Well, back on the scene. Not quarterfinals. I'm already getting ahead of myself. It's the round of 16. And yes, you might be wondering, you're supposed to be Ireland manager coming up against Portugal in a knockout tie in the European Championships. Why are you wearing a Benfica jersey? Well, the reason why I'm wearing this Benfica jersey is a little thing called reverse psychology. Alright? They might be thinking, what's this young fella doing wearing a Benfica jersey? Is he not supposed to be Ireland manager? Is he not managing against Portugal? There's a few Benfica players in the Portuguese side, I'm sure. What's he at? And the reason why is because I'm already in their heads then. They'll be looking at me going, what's this lad on? You tell me. Shane Long bangs in another hat trick, and we're laughing all the way to the quarterfinals. Just freaking their nut out. Like that's kind of what I'm getting at, right? So unfortunately, electrical storms meant that all of the footage of yesterday's triumphant match against Slovakia was lost into the annals of time. Let's just say that Shane Long is the greatest footballer in the history of the world ever, and I put the gaff on that. So this is what we have to work with. Round of 16, the knockouts. We're doing our job so far. That's all I know. Is that we are right where we want to be, finishing top of a group and ended up against Portugal, which is not fair. I don't think. You know, I think Bulgaria got France for finishing third, and Norway got the Dutch for finishing second. So I can't be too annoyed, but like, let's just have a look at their team. In goal, Anthony Lopez rather than Rui Patricio. Strange one, but Anthony Lopez is a good goalkeeper. Right back, Joao Cancelo plays for Man City. Pepe's brown sauce now. Surely he's about 70. Ruben Diaz of Benfica, or was of Benfica. I think he still is. Guerrero on the left from Dortmund. You've got Danilo Pereira from Porto holding down the midfield, and then you've got just like the front five is just creativity in a nutshell. Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, PZ, Joao Felix, and then last but certainly not least is Git Ronaldo. Um, yeah, we're gonna have our work cut out. We're gonna have our work cut out. But listen, it's been a great process so far. I've learned awful lot about myself and my players. So that's at least something, isn't it? Isn't it? Maybe we don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Truth be told, I don't know, man. So Emma Stevens and Jeff Hendrick are back. I would agree with putting Stevens back in, but I don't think putting Hendrick in instead of Dan Crowley is a show. I think Crowley's got the little bit of creativity that we need. Like, hang on, look at these odds for a second. The German Football Chronicle: Portugal 5-4, Ireland 7-4. Like, that's ludicrous. We've done better. No, the media talking to us, but those odds are mad. Surely, all things being equal, Portugal are huge favourites for this. I'd have had them odds on, but right. Let's see if the Norwegian. It was Norway that came up against France. Excuse me, not Holland. Um, so Bulgaria must be against Holland. Either way, they should be getting done in. So Russia beat Croatia. That's a shock. That's a shock. Surprise, surprise. Let's see if Norway can upset the odds. Can upset the odds. I'm sorry if I'm yawning. Ireland, being an Ireland manager is a very tiring task, and yeah, that didn't go well for them. They were 3-0 down after 17 minutes, and then Hugo Lloris couldn't save an Erling Haaland penalty like Darren Randolph, and then friends just go up the other end and score, make it 4-1, game over. But here we go. The day of days, the day of days. We can do this, and we can prove to ourselves that we deserve to be here, that we can win the Euros, that it's not too far away. Italy against Wales in that round. We were on strong form, and they're in inconsistent form. But like, What happened in their last couple of matches? They lost to Holland and they lost to Bosnia. Interesting. Okay. So maybe they're not great shakes anyway. See, see that right there is absolutely true. Long to claim European Championship best player, absolutely. Enda Stevens is optimistic. Fair play to him, right? So Darrell Lenihan's still suspended. I don't know what he did. He must have punched a ref or something. So immediately Enda Stevens back in for Ryan Manning. Ryan Manning did quite well, but quite well isn't good enough. I'm gonna keep it as is. I think so. I'm gonna keep it as is, and then we'll make decisions on a case by case basis. Like the only fella I'd put in, I yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Don't shut up. I'm not second guessing myself. I'm not second. Shut up. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. We wouldn't be here if I didn't know what I was doing. So here's the thing. All right, so it's not the same team that we looked at. Um, uh, the mascot's going mad there on the inside. Um, Rui Patricio on goal instead of Anthony Lopez. Okay, to be expected. Nelson Semedo instead of Joao Cancelo. João Moutinho in the middle, and Bernardo Silva put out the right. So Pizzi's on the bench. Like they've got some amount of attacking talent on the bench as well. But yeah, I don't want to be looking at that. Right, let's keep it moving. Pick pick up where you left off. Passionate. I expect nothing but a win. Kieran Clark seems confused that I expect nothing but a win. But you have to set lofty expectations. We're also keeping the exact same tactics from the Slovakia match because they worked. Simply put, they worked. I'm gonna like Ronaldo's not had a great tournament so far, but that's what that means, that he's just gonna destroy us. Bernardo Silva's easily been their best player, so let's press up on him, and yeah, we'll tightly mark Pepe from corners and stuff, and yeah, right. They want to speak to me in the tunnel again. What did I tell you? It's TC. I'll talk. Here we go, lads. Day of days. Day of days. What a day to be an Ireland fan. What a day to be Ireland manager. Right, that's a terrible ball straight away. Bernardo Silva. Oh my God. 25 seconds in, and Bernardo Silva's already waltzed past our defence. So that's good. That's good. Lads, just please get this away. Oh God, right, Darren Randolph's made a good save. Already not the best start. Not the best start. But come on. Get the head on. Shade off. Yes! Oh, you love to see it. Robbie Brady with an unbelievable cross in. Shane Duffy rises, nods it. 1-0 Ireland. Oh no. I think this is the classic Ireland problem of we've scored too early. And now look what's gonna happen. Go on. Shouldn't have said that. Should not have said a thing. Look at this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Like Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shouldn't be winning that header. Like he wouldn't win that header in real life. Go on, Robbie. Do something. Oh. Oh my God. That's a chance, that is. That's a chance. That's just a breaking ball in there, that's Shane Duffy. I think Shane Duffy's out of the quarter final with that one. We haven't been able to settle into the match. Ruben Diaz, like these lads could spray it all day if they wanted. Like that's just giving the ball back to them. That's a gift. And that's not on that. That's terrible. That's terrible. Where Look at what Enda Stevens does there. Like, mark specific player. Bernardo Silva. Tackle harder. Mark tighter. Get up on him. Take more bleeding risks. Because that's extraordinarily bad. That was terrible. And now we're 2-1 down. And he's their danger man. Like, you'd think it would be Cristiano Ronaldo, but it's not. It's Bernardo Silva. Joao Moutinho is an accomplished crosser of the ball. Is he? Yeah. Is he? Yeah. Like, and this is. And you're thinking, we're going 1-0 up, we're laughing. We're not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm inside, I'm crying. Try more long balls forward. You know what? It might be the trick. This is. I'll tell Robbie Brady to ease off the tackles, but Enda Stevens want to cop onto himself and get into it. Like this, is this ball going to be sprayed out wide again? Oh, it's gone to Ronaldo. You forget Ronaldo's on the other wing. Oh Lord, we just got too many good players. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, we're only one goal down, which is a bonus. Dan Crowley is having a bad game. So is Michael Obafemi. Like, I might be a little bit aggressive. Who says no? Not those lads. Because I'm the boss. I'm the gaffer. I'm the gaffer. Fired up with the feedback. Come on. Team instructions. Play for set pieces, please. Um, Crowley's still not playing well. Crowley's still not playing well. Shane Long is anxious. Might be time to just go the whole 9 yards. Will we do it? We just Rui Patricio win that. Jeff Hendrick. Soft as tissue paper. Andrex style. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Darren Ronaldo, you were the hero against Norway. Do it again. No chance for him. Right. Sometimes there's only certain things you can do in times of crises. And that's just going for it, lads. That's just going for it. What can I do now? What can I do? Only hope. We got 3 strikers on. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I feel like Louis Van Gaal when we beat Holland 1-0 at Lansdowne in 2001, where he just threw on all of the strikers he had. Hasselbank on the wing, Van Nistelrooy, Kluivert, all of them. Jesus. Christ almighty. You gotta demand more. You gotta demand more. Guerrero, Clark. And the Stevens getting another yellow card just to focus on short passes. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not, eh? Yeah, no, I lost the run of myself, lads. Oh, come on. Let's get something. Come on, Dan. That's a great ball. Shane Long. Okay. Everybody, relax. Everybody, just take a time. Take a little time. Oh God. Oh. And What are we doing? What are we doing? Hang on, no. That was all too much for me. It was all too much. TC was trying to come in the room. You know, I was all over the place. I've paused the game. This is where decisions have to be made. They're fired up. We need to be fired up. We need to push ourselves forward. We've got one more sub to make. Is it Hendrick comes off? And did we just go the whole 9 on this? Truth be told, lads, I'm not quite sure. Like, like you're either the hero or the goat, and not the goat in the greatest of all time stakes. Sometimes you just got to make these kind of decisions. Come on, Ireland. All right, no, this is gonna be a goal. What can you do? We've had a good run. Shane Long's been absolutely superb. Troy, go on, Troy, get yourself a goal, son. That was the tamest effort I've ever seen in my life. We've had a good run. We've seen oh no, don't tell me this. I'm trying to wrap this up. I think it's all over. I mean, it's still ongoing. Blow it up so my misery can be compounded, please, referee. Shane Long nipping in. Callum Robinson over the bar. It's got to be up. It's got to be it now. It's got to be it. I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm proud. But I can't stay in the San Mames for too long. Oh no. It's sad. It's sad. It's the end. You know. I don't want to talk again. I don't want to talk. I don't feel as though I'll add anything. But yeah, we didn't win the Euros, and it's the end of something that I did not want to end. The beginning of hard times to come, and although something that wasn't meant to be is done, this is the start of what was. I hope you enjoyed. There will be another day. There will be another tournament, and we will win it. Signing off. Should have signed off much better than that. I can only apologise. Nothing ever goes right.